I went to court, and I was sitting in Fulton County Jail, and the public defender came to me and said, well, Mr. Taylor, you know, by your past record, they're trying to, you know, convict you by your record. They're offering you 25 years. My name is Kenneth Taylor. Well, I'm originally from Colorado, from Denver. But I've been in Atlanta probably about 28 years. And for 15 of them years, I lived on the streets. Was a drug addict for about 25 years. And I started coming to Wheat Street the same way the people from the mission come. I came to get a meal. But the thing that was different about me is that every time I came in that door, I caused some problems. They used to hate to see me coming. I was probably the worst person to ever come through that door. And there was always one lady, Miss Dolores Coleman. Miss Coleman would always tell him, just leave him alone, I got him, I take care of him. And Reverend Horn. And I related to Reverend Horn because Reverend Horn, at one time, he had been where I was at. You know, he was out there on the streets, did drugs and this and that. So one day he asked me would I help him clean the mission up. He said, well, I need somebody to help me, you know, mop the floors and sweep up. So I helped him. And that was the start of me working at the Action Mission. And I've been coming to the mission and working there for probably the last, I guess, 11 years. And it was 2014 I got arrested and went to jail. And the district attorney was offering me 25 years. He was trying to convict me of my past record. And I looked at the people like they was crazy because I wasn't about to take no 25 years. I said, I don't know who y'all talking to. You can't be talking to me. So they offered me a program which is called Fulton County Drug Court. And it's an 18-month program. So during them 18 months, you go to class, you learn how to stay clean. You know, they help you find a job. One of the things I did when I was going to drug court is you had to make a list of the goals that you wanted to accomplish in the next 5 years. And I think I mentioned this to our pastor one time, but believe it or not, I actually put on my goal to become a deacon in my church. Well, first of all, I think God has called me because, I mean, I've always known who God was, but I just never had a personal relationship with him. But now I do because I'm a PK, I'm a preacher's kid. And I think my role in the church as a deacon would be to help the people that are on the streets that I was. You know, I want to, you know, encourage some of them and hopefully get some of them to come to and join the church. And the turning point in my life was when I was sleeping under this bridge behind what is that? What's that school? Well, it's the old school down the block here, and they're tearing it down now. But I was sleeping under that bridge, and it was like it was the last couple nights. It had snowed, and I was under this bridge in a sleeping bag with 2 blankets over me, and snow was everywhere outside the bridge. This was a junior high school, and what we would do is we would come to the parking lot here, and on the other side of this gate here, some trees, and there was a hole in the gate, and you would go through that hole in the gate, and we slept right up under this bridge right here. And if you kind of look down through it, you can still kind of see where some remnants of some of the people that just got moved from under here when they started tearing the school down. It's still there. So that was my home for about 8-9 years. And I got to the point where I said, man, you know, you can't keep doing this. Something got to give. And about 2 days later, I was arrested for going to buy some drugs. And sitting in that jail, when they offered me drug court, I had made up in my mind that this is my chance to change my life. And I was determined to do something different with my life. And I don't know, I guess by surrounding myself with the people of Wheat Street and the people in the mission, and they constantly encouraged me and constantly talked to me, and they showed me how much God loved me because they loved me. And it wasn't as hard as I thought it was. You know, it was really kind of easy once I started doing it. Once I realized how much God loved me, and I learned to love myself, you know. And now I have a wonderful wife who loves me, You know, I got a 18-year-old son he's kind of a little rough a little bit. He's kind of like me sometimes, a little rough around the edges, but I love him, and he loves me. You know, he just accepted me, and you know, my life is good, man. I don't have nothing to complain about. I can't complain about nothing. And I'm blessed. I feel blessed every day because I knew where I was at, and I know where God brought me from. And it's a great feeling, you know. And I just try to let the people that come in now know that the same God that did it for me will do it for you. Because I mean, I'm happy where I'm at. Because it's not how you start, but how you finish.